Hey, what's going on, you crazy kitty cats? It's the Elder Pasta here. Today we're going to be looking at, honestly, some crazy ass shit. I found this series run by a channel named Soursalt that's titled Soursalt. If you don't know what Soursalt is, I don't fully know what it is either, I don't understand it. So I decided to kind of watch the whole part 1 of the series. It ended up being roughly 1 hour and 30 minutes worth of footage, around a little bit over 100 videos. Here's what I got out of the experience. I started with the easiest part of the whole thing, watching the series at face value. The series actually has some really good scares that can kind of make you jump if you're alone, which is actually really surprising coming from a Blair Witch style phone adventure project. So it was really good to actually see some good scares and some good music to go along with it to really set up the scene. It had some of that really good, kind of reverse music that's just creepy because it's not right. It was honestly some decent scenes. Also, the series seems to be set up seemingly very cryptically. The series isn't gonna hand you anything for free. And on a side note, you have to play the series through a playlist because there are many unlisted videos that you can't get directly to from the channel page, but you can still access through the playlist. And there are seemingly videos that got deleted altogether. There's missing links that maybe nobody will ever see again except the creator. Something very interesting to note, and honestly something I've never seen before, is the overwhelming amount of people in the comments section that have legitimately no idea how they ended up subscribed. I'm showing you now, they have no idea how they got subscribed to the Soursalt YouTube channel, and I looked into it. I couldn't find any link between the accounts, they don't have any, crazy similar names. And I don't believe it was some organized effort just because of the sheer number of accounts that report this very thing really kind of adds on to the scary factor. Something that really adds to the series overall as well are the cryptic comments that the creator left on the series in some of the comment section and descriptions of his own videos, which definitely adds a cool thing to try to assemble as you move through the series. There's text conversations like this, there's, things throughout the series that you have to, see most of the conversation by going through a certain amount of videos, and that's something really cool that kind of makes you want to continue watching the series. But hey, you know what? It's cool. It might be a little bit creepy. It's just an ARG. It has some good scenes. Why is this worthy to make a video on? There's plenty of this kind of stuff all over the internet. I thought that same thing until somebody invited me to the Soursalt Discord. When I started poking around the channels, what I saw was truly crazy. These people were talking about the Soursalt series like something completely different from what I had just watched. They were treating Soursalt like some kind of entity, like speaking about it with a certain level of respect, that honestly at first was a little unnerving. I screen capped a few things to try to get a kind of an idea of what they were saying, and tried to, pair what they were talking about, what they were, conversing about with the series in my own mind, maybe trying to match up some of the names, some of the villains. And I got a few, but it just didn't match up properly. It was something just truly next level. So I decided to message somebody on the Discord to try to get an idea of just what the hell was going on. And I'm showing right now the message that I got. These people had kind of engulfed themselves in the series, which apparently had way more layers to it than, just looking at it from a glance. At a glance, it's creepy videos. But these people have, it was so interesting to see this kind of thought about some, random series on the internet. Basically, what I got from trying to understand it on this level was a quote from somebody on the Discord named Precursor, who did a lot of the work to uncover some of the mysteries within this series. Basically, his breakdown of it in its simplest form was this. Sour Salt was about dreams and psychology and how these things live in different worlds and they take real shapes. After speaking with him, he told me kind of a lot of the character breakdown, but that could be saved for kind of another day. As a lot of this stuff, like character breakdowns and kind of, mainly pertain to part 2 of the series when it starts to really pick up and get a little bit crazier. When these people were saying things like this, it almost made me feel like I know why other content creators have strayed away from trying to break down this arg in particular, because it has so many layers and so much thought put into it, not only by the creator, but by the community theory crafting, trying to understand it. And just sitting down, me trying to understand it, it's like I walked into like a full college psychology course and they said, hey, do this in 6 hours, for the whole semester. It was honestly something amazing that these people were thinking on this different level than I was. It's just not practical to try to learn it in that amount of time because it truly is something really complex. Like I said, there's just so much thought put into the base content, compounded on what the theories and stuff on it were. It's honestly something crazy. If you guys want to go see some of the stuff that I'm talking about, I left a link in the description to the Soursalt YouTube page. I'm trying not to ruin it all for you, but if you like this kind of stuff, I think you should really go check out the series on your own. If you like to try to break it down, get your own kind of thing on it, you know what I mean? It's a very psychological thing. I think it would really, if you like that kind of stuff, it would really be a good mental exercise for you. It has a lot of crazy concepts, and I'm sure a lot of you guys would like it. I have to say, overall, today was a really crazy adventure, and it makes me wonder just how many communities exist like this from other cryptic web series, and what we could, kind of extract in everyday life from these seemingly very cryptic things. Like, there's many things in Soursalt that you could pertain to, regular stuff. Obviously, there's the crazy stuff, but it really does have some things that you could look at and, on a very deep level. Also, everybody that I interacted with that is kind of involved with Soursalt, from the creators to the, just people in the Discord, were very nice to me. But like I said, it's something that you're going to have to put back some time to look at, and I'm sure the people in the Discord will help if you want to get a better understanding of it. I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. I know I say this a lot, but today I really felt like I had so much fun making this video. I kind of felt like I was a digital pioneer, and it was just a crazy amount of fun to kind of try and learn what these people have dedicated a lot of hours to decipher. Thank you guys so much for watching. We hit 30 subscribers today, and I can't thank you enough. Be sure to subscribe if you like this type of content, and be sure to leave me a comment if you want me to dig deeper into the Soursalt series as a whole, or if you want me to delve into part 2 of the series. I hope you guys have a great day, and I will see everybody back Wednesday with a very special video. Peace.